gamers? Welcome to another stream. Today we are back in the cove. This chess thing here is incorrect. I'm playing chess today. As you can see, I'm a bad streamer. No, we're playing on the Game Squad SMP. We're gonna be decorating Shanty Cove with Okarusu. Let me turn my face cam back on. Oh yes. Hang on. Haha. It's back. Okay. Alright. Technical difficulties solved. That was a very quick solve on the technical difficulties. Sure, that'll work. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on in. As you can see, he's already playing. Hello.
Hello, Jordan. Welcome.
What's going on? Is Game Squad 1.17 now? It sure isn't.
It sure is not. That's for sure. It's still playing 1.16.
I can check after the stream today if the plugins have updated. Okay, so yeah, here we are in the cove. You'll recognize the shack that Akarusu and I made together.
Yeah.
Although I forget if it was decorated on stream or not, but yeah, so it looks a lot better.
It was decorated in the lore stream, so yes.
Yes, okay, so then yes, people will.
But we have a friend now.
Yes, that is the new addition, is we have a friend in here.
This is the new addition. We
and
have a friend
off camera, because I remember you telling me that we had this guy, and I actually saw him. I did get the stuff.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Nice.
Alright.
Old man Jenkins will be a real boy soon enough.
Yeah. Alright, let's seal him in there, give him his privacy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't watch him change, do you?
Yeah.
Kind of weird. So,
for anybody who was watching Okarusu's stream, you would have seen him and Gaming the Good Life, our good buddy, working on decorating the general area of Shanty Cove, making it look just so much better.
Yeah, we're trying to give it a bit of a facelift, so to speak.
Yeah, because it didn't look ugly. We didn't have, holes everywhere or anything. But it looked like we just placed down two houses in the middle of a random mountain range. Because that's what we did.
That was pretty much what we did. So I'll give you the whole tour.
Yes,
the best
please
place
do.
is, of course, you got to start at the dock.
Yeah.
Every good place starts at the dock. Now, it's a simple dock. Nothing too fancy. Nothing in the barrels yet. But, of course, if you want some secret stashes. You can, of course. And I've got my ship here.
Hydrate? Thank you. Hello, creepers.
Oh.
My hydration of choice tonight is actually a Yingling, so.
Oh, a Yingling.
Yeah.
That is fancy.
I have off of work tomorrow, so we get to do fun hydrates.
There you go. It is the fun hydrate.
Yeah.
So
it sort of does the opposite of actual hydration, but...
It really, in reality, yes. But it's the fun version,
yeah.
So...
Maybe after I finish this bottle, I'll go get a glass of water to balance it out.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Hydrate?
I'm more of a tea guy myself.
If you entered a bunch of hydrations, then I would slowly drink this bottle over time. I don't drink alcohol fast. I just can't do it.
That's not a. That's
but
not
I would fulfill all the hydrations.
Eventually, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to make it. I know technically Shanty Cove is not supposed to be very eye appealing or eye catching, right?
Yes,
You're not
it
supposed
is
to see it
technically a hidden area.
It is technically a hidden area, but we wanted to make it still a little eye catching. So we have our vine covered entrance, so that it's supposed to be like hidden, but not really.
Yeah, I mean the dock
The
might
dock
give it
kind of
away.
makes. I mean, my boat and the dock might give it away. So
Yeah,
you know.
but I don't know. Probably not.
So we got a decorative walkway. If you go this way, it leads to the house. So you get a nice little, just mine shafty type of area. And
Yeah.
then it leads up. I tried covering the house a little bit from the top, with the trees here. It's kind of covered, but still not the best.
Which
But
is definitely
it's
nice,
right.
because this house definitely is the one that would need to be hidden lore-wise.
Technically, would be
I
needed
think,
to be hidden.
you know, not that this is a canon stream or anything,
No,
because it's
not at all.
not. But, you know, I think canonically, if someone were to come here and be like, whose house is this? We would be able to truthfully say it's Akarusu's.
That's true. This is very true. If we keep moving back through the pathway, we made more of a nice little pathway here. Now, there's a
Yeah.
mine shaft here, technically. I haven't done anything with it. I was just starting this.
I
Put the
recognize
archway.
this cave.
I put the archway, and then that's about it.
Yeah.
And I think this is just a
Well,
nice.
this is nice. It
Yeah.
really adds a lot to have the archway here.
It does. It's just something simple, right? It makes
Yeah.
it established. And then you continue following up the path. Some more decorative barrels and some light posts. Barrel.
Yeah, good light posts.
And then you get into the town areas, so to speak. So we have a little well, a little fancy well. You can't get stuck
Why
in
can't
it.
I get in?
I know. It's only for decorative
It's ridiculous.
purposes. Hey, Noah. Glad you could join us.
Oh,
this
this
is some of our building materials.
This is a non-decorative chest.
No, it is.
I remember watching your stream and seeing this.
My skeleton horse that I totally did not get jump scared by.
Yeah, and did not lose the other 3.
Yeah, did not lose the other 3 that spawned it.
That
I also
just
tried to
didn't
get stuck in the
happen.
well. Yeah, I made sure that no one could actually get stuck in the well.
This is a really nice area.
I made it
here.
idiot-proof. So we made this little market area, nice and cozy with the campfire.
This reminds me of what I wanted the stalls at Spawn to look like.
Ah, I see.
And
Meaning
then they ended up
those market
not.
stalls. It's alright. It took these aren't actually like too hard to build. A lot of building techniques. One of the best building blocks in the game is campfires. Gonna be honest. So good.
I've noticed
So
that you've
cool
used them in
looking.
multiple things.
I love it. I use them like all the time. They're so good looking for everything. Barrels are also good because they're kind of like a support beam, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it looks like a support base, and then you can put fences on it, which is good. I mean, you could hide it by doing like a mountain over the dock, like in any pirate movie. That is true. I could do like a mountain over the dock. We could work towards that.
Okay,
And then we have the
so-
tavern. Oh, you want to? Oh yeah, we have this little pool area that I just did for funsies. It was more of like a decorative archway and just a little river area
Yeah,
and
it looks
fun
nice.
thing. Mm-hmm.
And
then-
you know what would make this look really good, actually, is having a boat in a pond.
Oh, that would be good.
Do you happen to have a
I can
spare
grab
boat?
it. I
on
have. I don't have one on me, but I can
you?
definitely
Okay,
make
well,
one.
we
real quick.
can get one.
Yeah. Anyway, and then if you go from the main market area, you can follow up this path, and it leads to our dubbing of Shaney Cove. Now it's a little bit
Yeah.
different than just a birch sign anymore.
Yeah,
But
I
put
like
this,
that. I like that you did keep what was on the sign, though.
Of course, I had to keep what was
The
on.
spirit of the dubbing remains.
The spirit of the dubbing still remains, which is I dubbed the Shanty Cove.
Yeah, I see. We have a little bit of bamboo growing, which is nice.
Yeah, that was for scaffolds, so I could do that. That was mostly just that area. This was our work area. I still haven't cleaned it up yet, but just random miscellaneous building materials right now. But yeah, so it's a mermaid statue. Campfire is the best decorative block ever made. It really is. So that's the main area. Oh, nice. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, I'm establishing boat in a pond.
Oh, of course.
Only the
Man.
coolest people have boats in ponds.
So true. Reminds me of like those floaties in ponds.
Yeah.
And then another day, Noah and I were working off stream a lot as well. So like this was all done off stream. Some of the touch ups here and there, like the well, I think I did off stream as well.
I don't remember the well or any progress really being made on the
Yeah.
tavern.
So this is the tavern, and Noah did a great job with the tavern.
This
I was
looks
helping him
phenomenal.
out a little bit, but just a beautiful bang-up job on it. Nice and cozy and quaint.
Yeah.
And it's small enough that it's not
really,
like...
really compact. Like there's a lot.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
fit into
There's
this
a lot
small
to
area.
it, and it's nice and small too, so that like it doesn't actually take up too much space. But
Yeah.
it still looks great and perfect.
Yeah,
and it's
like
perfect for the amount of
three
like
bedrooms in there, which you
right.
wouldn't think there would be.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect for the amount of people that we have too
Yeah.
for right now. So
Which is
make it not too
4.
obvious. Which yeah, exactly.
Canonically.
And then just a little farm up here in the corner because I was bored and I wanted to find another way to make food. And it's just like it looks like one of the villager farms, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oops, I forgot to fix the roof. There was supposed to be several brick stairs up there where you will find a hole in the roof. Ah, I see. A hole in the roof, you
hole
say?
in the roof. You're gonna go sleep. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night already.
Gotta hydrate. You know?
Looking for the hole now. Oh, I'm not seeing a hole in the roof.
I'm thinking the hole might not exist yet.
Ah, I see.
Unless it's referring to the chimney. No. Oh? Hole?
Nope. Just a campfire.
No.
Oh? Oh, I see. I see it. Yep. Right there.
There's
no
a
worries,
hole
though.
in this roof.
It's on the side near the pond. Jordan found it. Yeah, we found it. But that's pretty much what we've done on Shanty Cove in terms of our building.
Well, this is nice.
So, spruced it up a little bit and just make it nice and round overall.
Yeah. Now, I almost did something stupid.
Let's go to sleep.
I almost hopped in a bed, but I can't do that.
I was about to say, you can't do that.
I still have to do the hidden achievements before I can start sleeping on this server.
Mm-hmm.
Because for anyone who doesn't know, I've gotten every advancement except for the 2 hidden ones and going to sleep.
Thank you for the host, Noah. Much appreciated.
What a cool guy.
What a great guy. What a great builder friend, too.
Yeah. So, but last time you streamed, I was in your chat for at least the end.
That's true.
And I had an idea that I'd like to share with you. You might recall that I brought that up.
That is true. I do remember it, and I don't quite remember the idea because it's been a little bit.
I didn't tell you the idea. I just said I had
exactly. Yeah,
so,
I remember you saying it. I didn't remember.
Allow me to bring you to an area that
Okay.
is one of the ones that actually convinced me to set up the cove here when I was scouting locations for the base.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, I noticed this too.
It's really cool.
It is very cool looking.
It's a lot more lit up than I last remember it looking, but
okay.
So my idea of something that might be cool to put in here, though it would be hard and completely decorative, is a shipwreck.
Ah. Now that would be interesting.
So we have like a big pirate ship, like just
kind of in
run
that
ashore
area.
into that little cove.
Let me see. I want to get the good angle. Oh, that's why. There we go. Yeah, if you can get one from a pretty decent one from the dock itself as well. But I would definitely let me see what I can find. I like to get some inspiration real quick, and I also want to get some chill jams.
Gotta have the chill jams. That might actually be
for when I'm building, because it's nicer to have something else in the background.
Yeah, I typically don't have music on during my streams, but I might.
I don't either, but when I'm building, because it's not the most exciting thing in the world. It's nice to have a little something in the background.
Yeah. So what are you looking up as far as stuff to put in?
Well, I'm gonna see what YouTube's got right now for some ideas.
I might do some royalty-free jazz.
There you go.
Some nice calm jazz. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Is this music that was used in Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy?
It totally could be. Right? I could definitely see. I didn't bother I'm trying to copy the guide for the tavern for the upstairs and even made a few changes to the bottom floor, so I hope the cramped rooms don't look too cramped. They actually don't. It looked pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe the only thing I might say is perhaps the beds, meaning them in the corner, that could be a little different, but I'm fine with it. I'm not seeing too many good ideas, but I can make it work. Most people are saying like how they turned a shipwreck into an actual like good base, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't look it up at all because I'm totally not typically the type of builder that will like look at references. Well, maybe like a reference, but not like...
Sure, yeah.
Not that I think there's anything wrong with it, but just I didn't think to check if there was one.
I always enjoy looking at references just because it gives me inspiration, as well as just trying to figure out like how other people might have done it. That's the other big thing, so...
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. But I want to make it look... How do I want to make it look fully? Bed's not stairs. Yeah. What a best place for the beds would be, so if you want to move things around, go ahead. Yeah, no worries. I don't think there's too much for me to move around. I'm going to need probably way more wood. But let me see if I can get some...
Yeah, we would need a bunch
for the ship.
And honestly, I think we could check over at the Sandy Calico, because I know that Bobby has...
They have a tree farm?
A tree farm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Of some sort. I think it's like a manual tree farm, but it would at least make it more convenient for us.
Yeah.
Let me take care of at least the creeper.
My idea would probably be having the ship... Oh, I didn't look at him. He's coming at me.
Oh. No, he should be on me.
He's on you. He was just coming, and it looked like he was coming towards me.
No, I even thought for a second, like, man, did he ice him off?
Yeah, right?
Oh,
so this would
be...
Do
you want a grass block?
So, oh man, an actual grass block.
Yeah.
So this would be like the port, and so the ship would be down this way, if that makes sense. Or not the port, the bow.
Yeah, the bow. You know,
I know ship terms.
Yeah, you are a captain after all.
I am a captain after all. So it would be kind of this way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be the most well-designed as far as, like, variation of blocks. I just want it to be very clear that it's, like, it is a ship. It can look quite old.
Right.
And I had this idea of, like, a broken mast that would actually, like...
Definitely.
So, like, the base of it is going diagonally the way would have been up on the ship. But then, like, halfway through, it's, like, split.
Split, yep. I can do that.
And then it goes straight up, and anybody with, like, wings can, like, fly into it and look around. And it would be cool as, like, a lookout post.
A lookout, yeah. Okay. Alright.
So I guess I don't really have any materials on me.
Alright.
But I would like to be able to help you out in any way.
So I think the best part is just grabbing wood for me. I think that's like grabbing either spruce or some oak, because I'm gonna mix in both, would definitely be the best benefit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start off.
I guess I could check through what we already have, but I don't think we have much.
Yeah, I mean I have a bunch of spruce logs on me already, so like that part's good at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. want to be too late.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby?
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 I've been digging the hardcore series, both normal and Mindsy a lot.
Oh yeah?
I've never seen a Mindsy thing before, so it's really interesting to see it.
I didn't notice that he joined the game.
Oh, that one's like booby.
Okay, let's see. I need a couple sticks.
I'm gonna go continue playing Persona Strikers, but I will still have stream open. I just might miss something if you say something to me. No worries, Noah. Have fun playing Strikers. I still have yet to play it, even though I've had it for like ages.
Alright, I think I'm gonna fly off to a random forest.
Okay.
So I'm not deforesting around us.
I mean, if you do like deforest around us, it's fine to. We've been doing that, but we've just been replanting a bunch.
Yeah, I can see the area where we were going for. Here's an island that I deforested, and then I can see that this we deforested a bunch. This is like a perfect area. I'm actually just gonna do a bunch here. I crafted up a sick diamond axe for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
nice.
well, I want to get serious about this. I need to get my boys some spruce and oak.
So true.
Now I wonder, do you think that Bobby is watching one of our streams right now?
I'm curious too, to be honest.
Because, well, even if he's not, I'll just type in chat. Invite our friend over for a good time.
I'd love to. Always good times.
You can tell it's chill because I'm playing the royalty-free jazz.
That's true, with Bennett Foddy.
Yeah, well, no, that one's over.
Oh, okay.
the one that he used is over.
Shame.
Do you think you could sleep, my good friend?
Oh, yep, I can. I have my bed on me.
I don't want to be caught
out
in the wild with
I always keep a bed on me just because,
yeah.
like, it's super convenient. I think more people should keep beds on them because it's like, especially with this type of mod as well, where it's like you only need one person to sleep and it works.
The funny thing is, I do keep a bed on me.
Oh, do you actually?
I do.
You just make other people use it.
Yeah, well, because I don't sleep. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've fucking around with the tree farm. Well.
Oh, well then. It's a very, very rough layout right now. But that is a-okay, guys.
That's really what Minecraft is missing, is the eyes emote.
That's true.
And PandaForcePog, but that goes
It
without
is
saying.
missing PandaForcePog. I've got a lot of oak. Well, we can use some oak.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mix some oak into this build. We're gonna need to take a bit of the mountain out.
So far, I have 48 logs.
Okay.
Those being spruce. So, progress is being made. Now, a possibly not so chill topic during a chill stream with chill music. Have you watched any of the iCarly reboot?
I have not. I'm
Hmm.
curious because I know you. I believe you have, right?
I did today.
Okay.
And I am something of a fan of the original iCarly.
I greatly enjoyed the original too. Um, that was like one of the main reasons why I continued to watch Nick was
Yeah.
because of iCarly. And then when it stopped, I kind of stopped mostly watching Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts, because I've heard different things from it for sure.
Well, of the episodes so far, there were 3, so that, as far as I can tell. I think the second one is my favorite. The first one felt extremely awkward, because I felt like Miranda was not used to playing that character anymore.
Right. So she had to get back into that
So it took a while
role.
for her to get into it. Plus, the dialogue was a whole lot of tell, not show. Like, the amount of exposition...
I'm not a huge fan of tell, not show.
The amount of exposition in the first episode was ridiculous. Like, well, you know, obviously I went from having the biggest internet show to being the host of Italian QVC, blah, 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 blah. And then now I'm back to doing iCarly again, or whatever.
Yeah,
I was like, what? Why are you... Who wrote this?
Man, Italian QVC. Now
Yeah.
we're talking.
So, I mean, that was... I don't know. Episode 1 was a bit awkward in that sense.
Yeah.
Episode 2 was better in that regard. It still has, like, weird writing choices. Comparative to... I mean, some of the stuff, I just don't understand why they made the decisions they did, as far as, like, how the story was gonna go, like, how they would bring the show back. Seems... I don't know.
I was super curious on how they were planning to bring the show back too, right? I mean, they left off with Miranda or Carly going off on the plane, right? And then that was pretty much it. See you guys. The show's over because I'm leaving.
And episode 2 had a cameo from somebody who had been, like, in the show prior.
Huh.
Not
Didn't
like
quite
a main
make sense.
character, but...
Is it Mr. Donut on a Stick?
No, it's not TiVo.
Not TiVo, man. Is TiVo in the show at all?
Not yet, at least.
Not yet, at least. Okay.
No, it was, I don't think it's a spoiler to tell you. Right?
I'm probably not even gonna watch it, to be honest.
Right, but, like, I don't think it would be a spoiler to just say it
for
like,
stream. Right, as well. Yeah, that's true.
So, they had a cameo from, the crazy girl, Nora, who, like, kidnapped them.
Really?
Yeah.
Nora. Interesting.
Yeah.
That had the best episode though. Gibby dies.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was cool, sort of. Like, it sort of shows that they haven't, like, thrown out the world. They sort of dismissed the whole Sam thing.
Did they really?
They're just like, yeah, you know, she's gone doing her own thing. Which, like, I mean, you know, I get it. You're not gonna dwell on it for too long, but...
No, I know. Who's the new characters? I don't know the new characters for it.
So the one new character is Carly's roommate, who is seemingly supposed to sort of replace Sam's dynamic, however, not, like, as far as I can tell, in the actual iCarly thing. Which is weird now, because it seems... iCarly now seems to be, like, as if it's Instagram Live.
Okay.
And no longer
so she's not a cam girl.
No longer is Freddy using, like, his computer and, like, fancy cameras. Now he's just using an iPhone.
That's stupid. What? That's what made Freddy Freddy, though.
Well, and here's the other thing that makes Freddy Freddy now, is that the other new character is his stepdaughter.
Yeah, I was like, he's a dad, right?
He is a dad.
I heard that part.
However, the girl doesn't get along with any of them. Really?
I see.
Yeah, I don't... She almost acts as, like, an antagonist in at least the one episode.
The rich kid?
What?
Do you remember the rich streamer that wanted to bang Carly?
Oh, you mean Neville? No.
Yeah, Neville. That's who it was. I was trying to remember the name.
No, I mean, she's just sort of like... I don't know how to describe it. But, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't exactly say she's, like, part of their group, but she obviously is.
Right, she operates with them in a way.
Yeah.
As, you know, Cats demands it.
Yeah.
Producers demand it or whatever.
And I don't know, it's weird too because like
Respect, but
it sort of feels like the chemistry between characters is like all off. Like the ones that are new, there's not really like any chemistry between them and the returning characters,
right?
Or as much as there should be anyway. And then the returning characters, it sort of feels off. Like honestly, the best part of the show to me, hands down, is the interactions between Spencer and Freddy.
Yeah.
And luckily there's enough of that it like kept me entertained.
Keeps going, right, yeah.
And I was like, cool. Like this reminds me of the old show, and I like genuinely enjoyed when the two of them would be doing, you know, their nonsense.
Yeah. I just always enjoyed Spencer the most.
And Spencer has
I feel
not
like
changed.
he hasn't changed.
Everyone else is different. Freddy's probably the next most normal. Because Carly, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the old Carly. Sometimes it feels like she's just way different.
So is Freddy like married?
He's been divorced several times.
My gosh, what?
And he has shared custody of the stepdaughter.
Okay.
Which I don't even know how that happened.
This is perfect.
I'm gonna go shake down Bobby for some wood.
So random. So. Okay, I've got. I'm confused now.
But overall, it's exactly what I thought it would be, which is sort of weird and like not the same show, even though they clearly want it to be.
They clearly were like,
and they're marketing it. I do like how the intended audience for the reboot of this show is the people that grew up with it. That should happen more often. But the problem is, it's too different from the previous show for that to really work. And they also seem to, like, I have to assume that the stepdaughter character is only there to appeal to kids. But I don't understand that if it's clearly not a kid's show anymore.
Right.
It's for people who were kids.
Many monsters nearby. There we go. Found a spot. I think if you want to try and do a reboot, the best thing to do is really pull a Close Enough. Do you know Close Enough?
No.
Okay, so do you know Regular Show?
Yes.
Okay, so J.G. Quintel, that's the creator of Regular Show.
Yes.
He's the one that he's making another show called Close Enough, which is technically, I think that was his original dream project, was Close Enough. But then he got Regular Show, which he still really enjoyed, because he wanted it to definitely be an Adult Swim show. You can kind of tell by the writing.
Oh, yes.
In certain episodes. So on HBO Max, he has a show series called Close Enough, which is basically regular show if it was Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a married couple. They have a kid, and J.G. Quinto's voice is just Mordecai. He talks the same, exactly sounds like Mordecai, and so he's the main character, the main dad, and then it's the mom, and then they have a kid, but then they live with a couple, a divorced couple, that they're roommates with, and so basically it's them, all of them getting into different antics.
Right.
So the writing for it though is definitely like, oh man, appeals to those that watched the regular show, the same type of people that watched regular show and followed him, because he'll have some minor references to regular show in Close Enough, and then he also appeals to it because it's also super adult themed, like 10 times adult.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I've really enjoyed watching Close Enough a lot.
Yeah, we do be streaming, Bobby. We be streaming the Cove. And I'm just tearing through your wood right now.
Where is my crafting table? Alright, this is a pretty decent base, I think.
Bobby, would I be an asshole if I didn't take all of your wood? Because I don't know if you want it cleared or whatever, but like, I feel like I definitely have way more than I need.
Probably actually extend the side, some of the sides a little bit.
You can take the rest out? Alright, cool. Thank you for letting us use this.
Much appreciated.
Time to head back to the shipwreck. Not a train wreck. That's just my streaming career.
That's my streaming career.
I found out recently that, due to my very good averages from the 24-hour stream and chess tournament, that as of before the start of this stream, it'll probably go, down. I was in the top 1.9% of Twitch.
Nice! That's awesome!
Yeah.
When are you gonna get the meet Pokemon?
I don't know. And that's what I want to know.
That's what I'm here for. That's
I really like how her channel's pronounced Pokemon when her name is Iman. Yeah. And clearly she named her channel that to be Pokemon.
Yeah. That's the best part. You don't want a Pokemon?
There you go.
Perfect. Oh man, that's a beautiful map. Alright, time to actually start decorating this. At least making it look more than just like a bunch of wood everywhere.
Yeah. Even though that's exactly what it is.
Exactly. Whoop, that's not the way I wanted.
I killed.
You do kill it.
Did you see?
You slay.
I did. Oh my god, Queen?
Queen?
Yas, Queen slay.
We got real queen hours here, guys.
Queen. Now, it almost feels, and you can come up here and tell me what your opinion is, but it almost feels as if this block,
hold on,
at least, yeah.
I'm coming. I can get up. Yes.
But it feels like, based on the perspective of how this ship has been wrecked, it almost feels like this block should instead be like this, or even possibly diagonal this way.
No, it should be this one. I just had this as a placeholder for when I started, and I didn't come back up here to the top.
Okay.
This is also like supposed to be only half of a ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna. The rest of it is gonna be broken away, so that's
Yeah.
why it's like this part is technically like broken away wood. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That makes
So that's
sense.
what I'm working on right now.
This is cool. I like this underwater portion where it's hollow.
Yes, I'm going to. This part, I'm actually going to put a hole in the boat, hopefully like here or something, so like it'll actually be hollow, and like fully run aground.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Sounds dope. So I guess, what is it, now that I've gathered a bunch of wood and stuff for you, what is it that I can do to help you?
So the main thing right now is I want you to actually start replacing some of the blocks with oak. I'm gonna give you a bunch of oak planks. That way, because most ships aren't like just a uniform one wood. They built with one piece of wood. So I'll give you some of the logs as well. So that way, just randomly start replacing some of the blocks with just the oak, and then to make it a little bit of a color differential. So that's one of the big things. Is like when you're building, you always want to have multiple, like a palette, if that makes sense, a color palette, because that way when you're looking at it from different angles, you get different eye catching, and it's also not just bland and boring to look at. That's the other big thing you don't want.
Yeah. Wow, that song ended very nicely.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit upset about the tournament. I'm kind of salty.
Are you?
I was pretty salty. I'm like, man, like I woke up the next morning and I'm like, man, I could have won. I'm so upset that I didn't win.
You were so close. That was hard fought.
I know. Okay, I still couldn't believe I won the second one because I kind of gave up like halfway. You heard my comms, I was like done with the game.
There reached a certain point where it seemed like you had just given up, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, I'm done. I've made too many mistakes. There's no way I can come back from this. And then he made a mistake. I'm like, no way.
That's the thing about like that level of chess, is that it can change immediately.
But it was still a fun time. I was just
Piss
salty.
off.
I was a bit salty afterwards. I was also like hella nervous beforehand. Oh, you got a skeleton head.
Oh, I did. Oh, I know why. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I was gonna say something really stupid, but then I remembered that's just how the plugin works.
It's a plugin.
I was gonna say something about, oh, I must have switched to my sword immediately after shooting, because I have looting on my sword, and if
you have looting?
shoot,
Yeah.
and then switch to your sword before the arrow hits, looting applies to the arrow.
You get the looting effect. Yeah.
Which is stupid.
It is.
It's how the game works, so...
It's just functioning as intended.
Should I replace the stuff here, or is this stuff gonna be changed?
Yeah, no, even some of that stuff, please. Like, I'm working on trying to make the hole right now. Alright, the crafting table's over there. But it was a very good time.
I'm glad you had a good time, buddy.
More surprised that we had a lot of times, but to be honest, I kind of would have expected
I was
a lot
expecting
of
it to go way, way quicker.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I scheduled you guys the way that I did.
I saw, but And I was like, oh man, this will be fine. I'm cool with that. I can stay up then. And then I'm like, it's like 10:30. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
and
gosh.
I felt bad as it was when you were like, yeah, I'll be free from 6 onwards, and we were putting you on at like the latest
The
time.
last one.
Just because that was the only way we
That's
could
just
get
how
that
it works.
schedule to work.
No, no worries. I totally understand.
Scheduling that was a nightmare. And
It
I swear
seemed
to you, PJ and I finished the schedule 3 seconds before I sent it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely seemed like a nightmare, sadly.
Like, it was fine, and then a bunch of people just ended up, like, you know, sort of flaking and, like, being like, oh,
Right.
I actually can't work this, or can't play this day. I actually, you know.
That definitely happens a lot, sadly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hollow interior.
It's good to be here.
It's actually good if we put like holes in the top too. That would be fine. I mean, it's up to you if you want more holes in the top. We take a step back. We can get a gander, see what we come up with, what we've come up with so far.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking it. Yeah, let me get
A lot
around
of
to look up
when
what's
it comes
up.
to wreck builds or like the disassembled builds or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those type of builds are more. Yeah, this is definitely looking like a boat.
Yeah.
A lot of those types of builds are more reliant on the like just the little details of like missing things or divots or like imperfections. Like
Yeah.
those types of builds are definitely more in that line. All right, let's try and get a mast.
Yeah,
That's the next goal.
Let's see what we can do with that. I'm thinking
So
probably, do we want to try doing that with logs?
No, we're gonna use logs. So I want a barrel base for sure.
Mm-hmm. A barrel
And
base would
then
look nice.
a barrel base.
Barrel base.
Barrel base.
Barrel base.
That'll go there. And then we're
You
gonna
know,
use two
adding
logs.
in lights would stop monsters from spawning here, but it would also make it look worse, so...
I would probably add like a single lantern at the top
Yeah.
or something.
But I mean, like,
Whoop.
in the area over there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I would still, to be honest, I would still want a bunch of mobs to spawn in this area just
Yeah.
because it's technically like a dangerous area, if that makes sense.
So are we doing like a 1x1 base? So like this?
Pretty much. I can,
Do we want to do it
go
with
up.
darker?
I think we want darker. Maybe we want to strip. I'm not entirely sure.
We'll see. And then, like, obviously, so, I guess the way we've done this is interesting. So, do you think the mast will just be straight up, or are we gonna, like, curve it at first, or?
I see what you're saying.
'Cause it seems like this part of the deck is, like, flat, and, like,
Right.
as it was. So, it
No,
would
I know,
just be
I know what
straight
you're
up.
saying. Here, let's do. Hold on. Oh, dolphin's dying.
Yeah, that's
Oh no, it
upsetting.
died. It's so upsetting. So sad.
I unfortunately had a lot of dolphins die when I was making my
Aw.
my island at
Your island
Waterhog
area.
Lake. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's
they
put.
got inside the hollow area and couldn't get back.
Yeah,
out. We can,
that's
like,
pretty
right
much what
here.
happened there. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I wanted sticking straight up. So then this would be the break point. We'll
Yeah,
say
which-
here.
There. Well, honestly,
so
I'm
I'm gonna-
thinking, what if we specifically strip the break point?
Oh no, I will. But
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
thinking. Oh, okay,
hold on.
so.
Hold on. I'm just trying to get a good distance from it. Okay. So we can.
So at the break point, it'll be going horizontal instead of vertical.
No, it's gonna. I'm just trying to figure out what's a good distance from the actual mast, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like your idea. You had a good idea of stripping the here,
Yeah,
the
the
break point. I like that idea, and then I can strip the other side for the break point.
Oh, I
So
see.
this-
So the idea is that it fell into the water here.
Yes, that is the idea. So we're technically building it upside down, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So the sail will be here. And it's gonna be going upwards to like here. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or did I make this out?
So then,
Two,
strip the
three,
top
four,
one or
five,
two
six. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. I guess we need wool then.
I guess so. Or I mean, we could just have like a few little, like.
No, it would. I don't need
strand, like,
much.
couple blocks
Yeah.
of wool.
We don't need much.
Probably white wool. Do you think?
Yeah, definitely white.
Let me see if we.
You can do
have
white
any.
or black. Black can also work.
We have 11 white wool. Would you like me to go look for a different source though?
Perhaps. Might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go look around. Ow. I slammed into some leaves.
My favorite.
I've got wool for days. You're free to some. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you, Bobby. The king.
The Chad. The Chad. So, for someone that's been enjoying the hardcore series, the Mind Z one specifically,
Sure.
I have no clue how Mind Z works.
Uh-huh. So, do you want an explanation?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Boy, that's sort of a... Well, oh,
What kind
hello.
of wool are you in need of? White.
White wool would be
preferably.
great. So Mind Z is essentially like,
It's Daisy, right? That's technically what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So it's basically an adventure map, but like a server-wide one. And basically the only monsters that you're gonna run into outside of dungeons are zombies.
Okay.
And they're more powerful than your standard zombie.
I've noticed.
They're faster, hit a little harder, and then there's stuff like you can get diseased, or you can start bleeding.
Okay. So that's what the bandage stuff is for?
Yes. And basically there's towns that you can go to with like random loot that generates them, but it's random loots. Like the chests are predetermined as to their loot pools.
Okay.
But the stuff that it takes from the pool is random.
Okay.
Bobby?
That makes sense.
Thank you, King. Oh, okay. I'll exit out the front door. And the goal of it, for us at least, is to go to one of the dungeons, and the one that PJ and I, since we were the ones that did most of the planning for that, chose was Mount Theorem. Because it's a little bit easier than our last one, which was the Ghost Fleet, which involved a lot of parkour, which as a group we're not great at.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, and then you obviously will run into other players, and how they treat you is totally dependent on who they are as a person.
Yep.
For instance,
I've noticed.
say there was somebody named Auburn Leo, they might not be so cool.
Yeah, not the coolest.
Gamer Sauce, also not the coolest, but they're not as good in 1v5 situations.
You have a first season, right?
We do, in which all 10 of us were alive until the meetup. Zach then almost immediately died to a pigman, which is something that you encounter up north. Zombie pigmen explode if you hit them.
Oh my.
So as one would imagine, that did quite some damage to our boy.
Mm-hmm. I need food. I'm hungry.
Hello.
Hello.
I got wool.
Like 2 creepers down there. Nice. Perfect. That's a lot of wool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Very cool and interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I should totally play it with you sometime.
Yeah, I've never played it or seen it, so I'm like super curious because I was like, I've never seen this, and
My homies
it's interesting.
hate Leo. Yeah.
All the homies hate Leo, I think, guys.
Yeah, I can talk about that because that released yesterday.
Yeah.
How up to date are you, Eli? Did you watch
I'm fully
today's
up to date.
episode?
I watched today's episode. I watch every episode.
What did you think of the wedding?
The wedding was beautiful. I understand the bachelor party in Milwaukee, I think, a bit more.
Oh yeah, I suppose when he brought that up, no one understood that but me.
I didn't understand it.
Well, are you good?
Phone?
You have 4 health. Are you good?
I'm hanging. I'm hanging in there.
Here, take some of these. I airballed that hard.
You got food?
Why?
I ran out of food.
I'm
chicken.
really bad at throwing.
It's alright.
There's a bunch there. I'm gonna have to stop by the Chick-fil-A soon.
Yeah, I had to stop by Chick-fil-A earlier. Anyway. Yeah, so now I understand the bachelor party in Milwaukee. He came up with that on the fly, right? Cam just did all of that?
Oh, yeah, all that was improvised. I love
great.
that he did not hesitate or break character until the question arose, where would PJ take Zach on a bachelor party?
Yeah. Milwaukee? Milwaukee. It was like, perfect. Okay. I know I made this like all perfect and now I'm just
yeah, but now's when you take away from it.
Exactly.
One of my friends is actually, he's a really good builder too, and he was telling me that what he does is he makes it perfect, and then like half of the blocks half of the blocks he turns into the other block that he's using. And then
that's interesting too.
And then if he's using a third block, he'll take half of those blocks,
half of those ones, and put it in.
Convert them.
That's a really good.
Half.
That's a really good technique.
Yeah, but it ends up looking really good, especially for like if you're creating like a patterned, non-patterned floor.
Yeah, non-patterned flooring can be difficult. For sure.
I'm a very basic, all one type of block kind of builder.
Yeah. I used to be like that too, and then I just got interested. I'm like, I want to make my buildings look cool, like there's some of those cool videos. So then I just started experimenting a bunch and trying to figure out styles in a way.
Yeah. When it comes to building in Minecraft, the only thing that I pride myself on is terraforming.
Terraforming is also still one of my favorites. I'm not great at it, but that's one thing I've been trying to get better for.
Mm-hmm. Now, so my initial idea with this is I totally forgot that this is where like the sail would go, but like so what I've been thinking about is like having a crow's nest.
So technically, the crow's nest I already built.
Yes,
Here,
which is down there at the bottom. I saw.
Yeah, yeah.
Which makes sense the way that we built this, and I like this better.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if there's a way that we could add in something that clearly would be something that we had added.
Oh, there's definitely
to act as a crow's nest in this area.
I mean, it'll probably be up by the. I have an idea.
Because we'd want it out of like direct eyesight, but we want it in a place where like they could easily keep an eye out on stuff.
Yeah.
And
so pretty much
like,
the best area would
support.
be. We have like a shelf, technically. Would be in like either the corner or somewhere. So we could have a shelf from like up here. So if we do something along these lines, where it's like these types of spruce trapdoors. That way, it definitely looks like it's kind of boarded up a little bit, and we can extend this a little bit out, so that way it's like, yes, this was our area that we built, even though it's technically not supposed to be. So
yeah,
let me
so like this, and we can add like little fences onto it, maybe.
Exactly.
That's actually that's incredibly smart. I don't know why I said actually, implying that that's a surprise. That's something that I'm trying to break.
Sometimes I don't have. Sometimes I don't. It can be actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have the best ideas.
That's something I'm trying to break the habit of, is saying actually, because
I'll get into like phases where I'll say, honestly, that's one of the other big ones that I have a hard time with. Well, I'll say like, man, being honest, like one of my like I should always be being honest, right?
True, but that's not even as bad in my eyes as actually, because actually is like really kind of like disrespectful to whoever you're talking to. It's as if you didn't believe that would be the case, like.
Right.
Like, to be honest, or like if I'm being honest or whatever, it's like sort of like. It's sort of the same principle as you should always make jokes putting yourself down instead of putting other people down.
Right. That's why Muscle Man always said, "My mom and not your mom." Do you know that episode?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. What was that, bro? That's the way. Okay, that's how I have to do it. Bonk. We need more. And then this.
I have 36 spruce planks if you need.
Oh no, it's not quite. I gotta remember this. I always mess this up on the first time. Where it's like.
So what you would need to do is you would need to have this one raised up, because this is the top of the block, whereas it should be the bottom.
That's the one I always mess up. So actually.
So maybe perhaps should all of them be?
Yeah, we might want to move them all up. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
I'll get to breaking.
Alright. You need an axe? You can use an axe.
I have
for faster. Okay.
I made that diamond one. Special for this.
That's true.
Here are the two that I picked up, and I'll grab the other ones that dropped. So but yeah, I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying the hardcore seasons. I've definitely been.
Yeah, the editing was perfect for this one, by the way.
For the wedding.
For the wedding. It was so good.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's so clever.
What did you think of the intruder alert incident?
What did I think? I think
Yeah,
it was
like-
a dick move, but
For sure. But I mean, like, as far as like how it was edited.
video-wise,
Yeah.
I think it was good. It definitely captures the chaos of the event because it was, of course, very chaotic. So it is. I would say it was. Sometimes it became a little bit hard to follow, but I also understood. Trying to get all the different perspectives.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess we can talk openly because it came out like yesterday. So.
Yeah.
Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen my hardcore series currently airing on Mind Z Hardcore Season 2 from yesterday's episode. Okay.
Episode intruder alert.
Yes. Okay, so now you can talk specifically about
Yeah, so the biggest thing, right, so I don't know what perspectives you had either. Like whose perspective you actually had.
the only two people's whose perspectives I did not have the entire season was Bobby and Holly.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured, because the most confusing death to me was Holly's, right? I didn't know if she got killed by the zombie versions or if she got killed by the player.
And I think it might say it in chat, but
it did say she was murdered, but
what you can sort of see in the video briefly is specifically Holly's zombie was then killed by Auburn Leo, and you can see that
right. That's the
happen
part that
on
I
the
saw.
cannons.
Yeah, so that was the one, because you could see that right at the end, meaning at the ladder well.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And then
So
obviously, Bobby, there was only so much I could do there, but
yeah,
that one seemed pretty obvious because you could see the name go and then hear it happen and see the chat message pop up.
yeah. So I think the editing was pretty spot on otherwise, because I was like, yeah, this is like, I can still follow it. And the best part was meaning encapsulating the whole chaotic element of it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the whole point, was that it was very chaotic.
Oh, well, this is cool that you actually just straight up walk up.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Why is that?
I think it's because of the fence block, technically, because so it's trying to register that
it is the fence, because everywhere else it doesn't, but here it does.
Right. It's trying to register that you're on the fence post, but you're not, if that makes sense.
I was wondering why I was doing that. Yeah, it's definitely the fence. Yeah, but did you think that the music raising in volume as the health kept getting lower was too much by the end?
A little bit. That was definitely one thing that I wasn't like. I understand definitely the hype music, of course, right? But I also think it's fine to have that. I'm fine. I was fine with it, but I can also I need one more ladder. I can also understand other people being like I don't think I was using headphones at the time. So that's the only big thing to be concerned with, is like the headphone users, right?
Yeah. And obviously,
you don't
like
wanna
I edit with like
Oh,
some pretty
I'm
good
sure.
headphones that in my experience actually like raise the volume of the music, like for me specifically. Because these are like really good like audio headphones for like listening to music and shit. And plus Vegas itself actually does it. So I judged it based upon how it sounded in Vegas, and I was like, this is like, it definitely gets like a little loud, but I don't think it's over the top.
I always look at just volume level. I use Vegas as well, so I always just look at like volume levels of like
but
where is it
have you
peaking
noticed
at.
that sometimes it gets weird because it seems like the volume gets adjusted while rendering?
Yes, I have noticed that too. And I used Adobe a little bit. I just don't like paying for subscription services, especially like that.
Oh, I hate
So that's why
subscriptions.
I hate them. So that's why I kind of went for Vegas instead, because I was like, well, I gotta do Vegas.
Yeah, one-time
Because
purchase.
it's super easy. One-time purchase, you're done,
Yeah.
and still performs quite well. Right.
Yeah.
What do you think of the build?
Oh, this looks excellent.
Great.
I like that you definitely can tell the difference between like what was here and what was added.
Yes.
You know,
That was kind of the big point. Like you don't want to use kind of the same blocks, especially, but I still wanted to look like stuff we've used before, which is the
and especially too because we wouldn't do something too outlandish since it's supposed to be sort of hidden anyway.
Right, that's the other thing. It's like I don't want it to make it like, oh, here's the ramp made out of iron blocks or something,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
red wool. Like, yeah, here, come find us. We're right here. But it's still nice and subtle. But it's still like, yeah, we've done something a little bit different to it.
Yeah. No, I love how this turned out. You did a fantastic job on this. I'm glad I was able to gather wood and add some oak.
Not too much. I mean, most of it is just get the shape of it, get what you kind of want an idea for, and then just hash it out with a basic block. I use the spruce planks, blah blah blah, and then go from there. But yeah, anything else you want to do? You want to skedaddle around, spruce up Flex City?
Spruce up Flex City. Yeah, well,
give it the old facelift.
This is sort of reminiscent of those old streams where I would just walk around Flex City fixing up anything that was like looked a little whack or was broken.
Yeah.
We could definitely just take a little walk around. I know it's only been like an hour, but
yeah,
I wasn't really planning on doing too much. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time, lazy Sunday evening, chilling, playing some craft with my boy.
Oh, we should check on Mr. Old Man Jenkins himself. How you doing, bud? I know you don't have any job or anything.
Yeah. I guess he could turn into a. So we got a brewing table there.
That's true.
Oh, but he's schmoovin'. Where are you going, bud?
He is schmoovin'.
Where are you going? We're gonna need to get you back in the house if it turns nighttime.
Eventually. Or he can go in the tavern. Wait a second. Can I...
You should be able to fishing rod him.
Can I... Hold on. Okay. You gonna follow me? Oh, he turned into a farmer.
No, he turned into a fisher.
Oh, he did!
Because the barrel. And because we healed him. Oh, 1 emerald for a bucket of cod?
Are you serious?
4 coal for an emerald? Oh, Old Man Jenkins, you spoiled.
Old Man Jenkins. Oh, he didn't do it for me though, right? He only does it for the person.
Yeah, I'm the one that cured him.
That cures him.
So what we could do, it's risky because we're not in hard mode. I guess I could turn it to hard mode. Because when it's not in hard mode, it's just a percentage chance. But if a zombie kills him, he turns back into a zombie villager. And you can cure him again. So multiple people can get the discount, or the first person could get even better discounts. I have seen that. I wanted to see if we could get him into the tavern, but I don't know if we can. Well, I could get. So what I could do, you could fish him, and I have some slow fall potions back at home that could make it. So
I think
the easier way.
The easier way would be to get a minecart. Minecart and rails.
Well, but then we'd have to place down rails and like push the minecart.
That's fair. The fishing problem is it just takes so long.
Well, I guess at night he'll naturally go to a place with beds, right?
I mean, hopefully he goes towards there. Because there are beds in there.
Yeah.
But he could head towards the house otherwise. Now we're fascinated with Old Man Jenkins.
Yeah, well, Old Man Jenkins is fascinating. We could just try pushing him. Wait,
that's true.
Do you have a boat?
Yeah, oh wait, yeah.
I mean, we can only do that when he's on level with what we want, but He's walking
Right.
this way, so...
We're just shoving this guy
just
around.
Push him. No, no, no,
Nope.
no. Good. This way, this way. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. All right, boat. Put it down. Put it down. No,
Ah!
no, no.
No. No.
Oh God. Put the boat down. We gotta get him in the boat.
Quick. There we go.
I don't know if you've seen the clip from when I had a high-speed boat chase, but on Wayward, I had to
I don't think I have.
transport villagers across like an entire desert, and then I had a high-speed boat chase with a zombie. No, that's the wrong way, idiot.
There's a bed this way.
Come on.
Go towards the bed.
Come on. You
Come
know you
on.
want to. Oh, he's blocked by the leaves.
Oh.
Okay, that works. Alright, nice. Yeah, careful not to punch him, by the way.
Yeah, that's like the big thing I'm most concerned about. Okay, hold on. This is
boat.
he's,
even
he's
better,
going up
actually.
higher. That's even better. That's
The
even
higher
better.
you go, the better, buddy.
Keep going.
Alright, boat him.
Go too far away.
So he's
back.
just going higher. He's just going higher.
That's fine. This is high quality content, guys.
Get boated, bro. Get boated. Yeah.
All right, so
To the tavern.
if you head this way. Where are you?
No, I'm just going to the tavern.
Okay. Go to the back entrance if you can. So go that way, because there's a step to go up this way.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna have to go around
So,
here.
There's a tree here. Fine, I'll
Hang
put the
on.
leaves.
I
I'll
got
put the
soak.
leaves
I got
back.
no. I got soak touch.
Okay. I also have shears, so I was just gonna put the leaves back. Alright. I can
Alright,
put the
I'll
spruce
get rid of
back.
this log. See what we're doing for you, villager?
Making your life better.
It's ridiculous.
The nerve of some people.
Wait, did I moved past it. This is it. Okay.
Woo, we did it.
Oh my god. I just have too much in my...
Inventory.
Yeah. Okay, I think you picked up the parts of the wall that I had to break.
Yeah, I got it.
And then was this? Yeah, this is the... No, that's... No. The wall.
Oh, what was it? Andesite?
I don't know. I mean, you picked it up.
Probably
Like, just,
andesite.
like, a minute ago.
Got it.
There you That works.
Yep. Oh, that's perfect. You can't even really see the boat either. That's actually perfect. What? We did it, guys.
We did it, gamers.
Yeah. Turn it just a little bit.
Okay, Alright. We're golden.
We're all going to Old Man. Went AFK for a bit, but how it happened to Old Man Jenkins. Watch him head to the boat. Yeah, well, Old Man Jenkins is cured, and
he's
our barkeep now. He's our barkeep now. He's also a fisherman.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for the tavern in Shanty Cove. Just to show you a little bit, Noah, we can show you our wrecked ship over here at the part of the cove.
Yeah, it's basically done, I think.
It's pretty much done, I think. I'd call
Maybe
it done.
just a little bit of like extra decorations to be added.
Yeah.
Just add ambiance. Oh no. Oh no, I slipped in.
Oh no.
I slipped into the hole. I fell in the toilet.
I can't get up. Man, I would have never thought of using a human being as decoration. Yeah, right? Who would have thought? Using a poor villager as human decoration. And this is our ship with our lookout tower.
And
Very fancy.
There's the mast.
Yep, the mast that got split. And then we have a little hole in the boat, in the side of the boat, in case you want to go in.
Yeah.
But that's what we got. Looks pretty cool. Thanks, bud.
I love adding stuff to the SMP and making it look as if it's been there for hundreds of years when it was clearly just added.
Oh, that's the best part.
Like, I don't know if you were watching
Shanty Cove.
I don't know if you were watching the lore stream from the other group when they met the collector.
I caught bits and pieces of it. I don't think I saw the full stream.
But I liked the part in the beginning where they're just walking over the base and they're like, this was definitely not here a week ago.
What do you mean? I was here the whole time. That's funny.
Yeah. Going to Cam's.
It's funny. Shrug's area is like totally different than the rest of Shanty Cove, which is like kind of funny because it's like
his little houses.
Yeah, his little house is like so different. So like, no one ever would look for it there. That's true. You can hide your treasure inside the ship. No one would ever look for it there. It's true. No one would ever look in a shipwrecked ship.
Yeah. How did we miss this? That is what you guys have been saying. Yeah.
And so it's just funny because it's like such a stark difference. Like it's like piratey like shacks, some taverns and things, and you go in there, it's like iron gold walls, like futuristic looking base looking out the side of a mountain.
Other than our house, which actually his was basically done by the time we made ours.
His was done before ours. We go back to breakfast.
But yeah, other than our house, nothing else was there. It was all built
nothing
after.
Was there. Yeah. I mean, Noah and I was just like, I want to do some building. And so I'm like, what if I spruced up there's more. What? Someone built more to the tunnel. Oh, did it glitch out?
Yeah. And yeah, I saw this when we were here last. And I sort of want to check it out now.
Alright, well, let's check it out. This wasn't here a week ago.
Yeah. How did we miss this?
How did we miss this, guys?
I just saw somebody's flame arrow from... Oh, watch your step.
I see.
Oh, no! Log out!
I'm just dead. I'm in the lobby.
No, log out!
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I could have saved you.
It's alright. I appreciate it. I'm back at spawn. I didn't have too much on me. Def. Canon Def number 1. Oh, good. I can get the Chick-fil-A though. On a non-canon stream.
Did you lose anything important?
No. I had like diamond boots, and that was like the most important thing. The rest was just like all.
Wait, but what about the gold boots?
They broke.
What?
Yeah, they broke.
Are you telling me gold boots broke?
Yeah.
I simply don't believe you.
They did. I got hit like a couple times by some skeletons, I think, and I didn't realize that. I looked around. I'm like, "Where's my boots at?" I'm like, "Oh, they broke. Nice."
Oh,
so I got food back at the Chick-fil-A. I'm probably gonna go to Bobby's. Oh, I think a gas shot one of the nether portals.
Oh, should I come and fix it?
Well, it's just the entrance area by it. Like, the whole hallway's jacked up right now.
That actually might just be people.
Oh, really? This whole area?
Yeah, I believe this is just people.
Oh. Jerks.
I know.
Oh,
They have no respect for this.
I almost jumped back into the lava.
It would be funny. It's content.
It's content. The Chick-fil-A was running low on chicken by what it looked like. Had tons of feathers, but
Someone's gonna have to AFK at spawn.
Yeah. You guys talking about making stuff that looks like it has been there forever, but it's added a week ago. Makes me want to make a ruined city. That would be a fun build, like a ruined city. Reminds me of your temple area, right? Oh, Bobby's AFK here, right? I don't know if he's AFK.
No, he's not AFK. He reacted to your death.
Oh, that's right. I didn't see in chat. You have no home or bed. Oh, no.
I wouldn't drop down like I did.
No, I'm not. I love that Bobby is so good with farms.
Yeah.
Would anyone be against me doing that? I don't think we would. I mean, I think that would be interesting. I don't know what the lore behind it would be though. That's the only thing. Would be trying to figure that out. I need wood now. And there's sticks. I can do that. Oh, there's like 3 sticks. I don't want to take the 3 sticks. I'm taking the 3 sticks.
Take them. So I was just reacting to a picture of myself.
Well, you don't like your pictures? He like read the portrait gallery.
Did I?
He updated it.
Oh, true.
I mean, the portraits are all the same.
It's not just a cave wall anymore.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not just a cave wall, and like it goes further this way too. And then this leads to his sheep farm that he has, which I saw the last time, which I think is also really cool.
This is dope. To look out.
There's also like a Halo map.
To the Halo thing.
There's also like a Halo map at the top. I mean, you guys would be able to make whatever lore for it you want. I just want to make it because I can. That's putting the good old lore writers on overtime.
Speaking of,
so when are we gonna have the PvP match on Lookout?
I don't know. Bobby is the one who would organize that, so. Bobby, whenever you want to organize the PvP lookout fight, you know, there are a bunch of people who I'm sure would be interested.
Oh, I'm sure. This is a really good recreation of it. Sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying beforehand? You were saying, speaking of lore, I think?
Yeah, so all of the new people who were added to the server, we are getting very close to when you will be added to the lore because the rat army is coming into existence.
I mean, oh, speaking of rat army, I guess I should deck out my apartment.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
I kind of need to do that.
That was our last lore stream.
That was the last one we had so far. This is really well done. I've played Lookout a couple of times on the Master Chief Collection. I did not grow up with Halo, so I'm not.
I did not either.
One of those guys.
Babeo did.
I don't think a lot of this stuff has lore anyways. I mean, where does Halo fit into lore?
Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about lore for random stuff.
I don't think you need to lore about random stuff.
Denny's is the least canon thing.
I thought it was the most canon. Especially our Denny's, that is, you know, the Grand Slamwich one.
Yeah.
But we also have a GameStop and Goth IHOP.
Oh, those are canon. Those are canon, baby.
Those are technically canon now because we got ripped off at GameStop.
Dude, that was so fun. That whole thing, especially since Weedy was just going around throwing grass everywhere. And after a while, I stopped following you guys and PJ, and I instead followed Weedy. And I could tell that Butter was too. At one point, Butter punched him.
I think the other fun part was, what? I thought Denny's was the lore. See, that's what I was told that too.
Yeah, the lore of the Game Squad SMP is Denny's. Gaming T Good Life.
Gaming T Good Life. Look at that long hair. That long, luscious hair. What is this? I don't know where this is at. Denver. Ah.
Yeah. Dummy Oracle with the homies.
That's not Milwaukee.
It's not
we gotta go to Milwaukee now.
We do have to go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Now, Bobby, I'm a little disappointed. This ad used to light up. What happened?
Did it really?
Yeah, there were lights here. Did PJ not pay for the premium package?
It's a shame if he didn't. Oh look, he's got 2 skeleton horses.
Yeah.
Unlike me.
I remember one time I had to save them from underneath. It wouldn't stay flashing. That's a shame. I had to save his horses from underneath his elevator, and yes, they used to just wander around this main lobby, but then I rode them over to that area.
He's got the best disc.
I've custom music
one.
And it's not copyrighted, but still.
Oh, you have different music, don't you, for your disc?
I do.
Stall. Oh man, everyone is hopping on now because we're good to us. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh! No! No!
No! Got it back in there. What a Chad.
Yeah. Hidosa, you got a death reset accidentally and you couldn't even keep 0? Such a shame.
He got an accidental death reset?
Yeah, when his name changed, it reset. Which is weird, because it doesn't do that for some people.
Just depends, I guess.
Yeah, a couple were on purpose. Gotcha. That makes sense.
I see.
Eli, you are now tied with Gaming T Good Life on deaths.
I am. Gaming T Good Life. Yep. But, I mean, did he catch his epic death on stream? That's the question. I don't think I've caught... I think this is the only death I've actually caught on stream. I think my other 3 were off camera. Because it was early on when I was just getting killed by zombies and creepers.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else much on this Father's Day?
Yeah, I guess today is Father's Day. I celebrated Father's Day with my dad yesterday, though.
Nice.
So no, I just worked, and then when I got off of work, I came to my apartment. And I'm chilling.
And now chilling. You don't have work tomorrow, which is nice.
I finally finished editing the UHC. Which is
the
good.
First season?
Yes, because
nice.
I had only edited up until tomorrow.
Okay, yep.
So.
That's important. Important to finish that one.
Yes. Slightly. I'm really excited for people to see, not necessarily the end of Mine Z, or the end of UHC, but the end of Mine Z.
End of
I'm really
Mind
excited
I
for
think is
people
good.
to
I
see.
think UHC kind of
UHC 1
dwindled
is
out.
sort of a cluster. It's
Yeah,
more
definitely a
so.
cluster.
It's more so that I feel it would be a waste to not post it, rather than I'm
Yeah.
so proud of this I want people to see it.
No, I definitely agree. Do you have any wood? Use.
Oh, I just gave him wood, specifically
okay.
oak wood.
I'm gonna take some sticks real quick.
Oh, I have wood on me, like here, and sticks. In fact, there you go.
Oh, okay. Whoops. All right. Well, I'll give him back.
Yeah, I gave you 26.
Okay. There we go.
It's okay, Bobby. We weren't taking your sticks.
No, not at all.
It's not canon.
Not canon. It's not part of the
Nothing
lore,
to see
guys.
here. Not canon. It's not part of lore. I know how much you care about lore.
Lore. Lore. Lore.
Hey! Hey! What the fuck you think you're doing here, huh? I call it duck hunt.
Whack. Whack, whack.
Anyway.
Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
Lore's
such an
my favorite.
expansive
Of
area.
course. Lore's definitely your favorite.
Lord guy myself, if I do say so.
Probably sick
Cooking machine.
oven here.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you guys be. Oh no. Ah, this paintings fell. There we go. I think I got shot.
Yeah, well, can't be shooting off arrows.
That's that will technically build shield, even though I hate using shields.
Oh, you don't
just-
need a shield.
You just take too much of my screen space. I was wondering if there's anywhere he doesn't want a random pointless abandoned city to be built. So anywhere you don't want a random pointless abandoned city to be built?
I don't know, just a little bit away from spawn and like the general lore area.
Yeah. Any of our main
if you can
areas.
find any land near the Denny's that would be good
yeah.
for an abandoned city, that is the perfect spot.
That would be the perfect spot near the Breakfast Boulevard.
Yeah, Breakfast Boulevard. And, you know, go out that portal, explore a little bit. I think there's a forest right next to the portal. That's a perfect spot for an abandoned city.
That actually would be. No, anywhere he does want it built. Oh, I think that's where he does want it built. Right by the portal from Denny's.
Yeah. Well, I have no places in particular that I want it built. I mean, it's a very large area.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's
I have
pretty
nowhere particular in mind other than the area near Denny's. I went the wrong way.
I haven't really explored Cam's area. Is Cam ever gonna hop back on?
Good question.
Should ask him.
Good question.
It's a very good question. He's got the nice green grass too.
Yeah. Well, I like his spooky tree.
I really like his spooky tree too. He has a very nice spooky tree.
It's been the highlight of his place since he made it.
I don't blame him. Yeah, I would highlight that spooky tree too. Could someone lead me there? All right, I'll hop into the Nether real quick. There's actually been a lot of improvements to the Nether. I'll definitely say it's not just cobblestone everywhere.
And I haven't made any of the tunnels surrounding my area better, but the tunnel leading specifically to my place looks so
10
much
times
better.
better. Oh my gosh, it's so much better than I kept trying to find it so many times.
Yeah, the ridiculous staircase. It kept getting worse, and there's a whole story behind why it was so scuffed. Because it had initially been a single file staircase down to my portal.
amazing.
And I don't want to get into it, but it became not that.
It definitely didn't become that. Which portal are you at? Are you
Probably
at
Spawn.
Shanty Cove? If you are, you can go to the Shanty Cove portal. If not, if you're at Flex City or it's one of the others.
Well, I'd imagine...
Or the Spawn portal. You might be there.
Yeah, where are you, Gaming Team Good Life?
There's also like a couple of Spawn.
One?
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm right there.
I took the long way
yeah.
around.
Come this way.
You can follow Jordan.
Yeah, you can do that.
Took the very long way
If
around.
you're stupid. Because I'm a dummy.
Did you see there's a new trick you can do in 1.17 to make basalt under lava, under the lava?
No.
Gotta
You
see
don't
if you
have
can
to take
find
your
it.
own, you can get in with me. Okay. Guess
Wait,
that's
wait,
good
wait,
too.
wait, no!
I'm returning. I'm returning.
No, you're good. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Away we go. Hey.
Yes, then if we
Perfect.
go right through here.
Yep. If people can get in one. Yep.
We need to rebuild our Denny's at some point.
Yeah,
Probably-
I was
probably
about to
next
say.
time.
Probably next time. I think we're probably gonna call it here soon.
Yeah, I'm feeling like we're about.
I think so.
We're about wrapped up for our stream today.
Yeah, definitely. So this is Breakfast Boulevard. You can use the forest. I put a bunch of
Or the
spruce
desert,
here.
depending which one.
Or the desert, whichever one you want.
Yeah,
Type of
we've
city.
we've diversified this forest quite a bit because
Yeah, 'cause-
we had to get a lot of various wood for the Denny's.
Not bad. You're right. Yeah, we had to get a bunch of wood for the Denny's, and so we needed a bunch of spruce, and we had wonderful epic story time then.
Yes, and I was banned from moving in all directions. I could only turn left,
You could move
and I
left.
couldn't move at all.
You could just turn. It wasn't
And-
even like walking.
And then
forward.
we talked about 64 bits.
Yes, that was another one. Force sensitive. All right, cool.
I have a sick clip.
It was a
Stream
very
one
sick
sec.
clip.
Oh yeah. You want a sick raid of 2 viewers? One of them being you.
Yo.
This was
Yeah,
tragic.
This is so tragic. I'm still
Because
kind of
it-
upset.
Yeah, well, because it was so preventable. I was
It
like,
was.
don't let the creeper blow up in front of the Denny's.
I said don't do it.
And then what did they do?
They had it blown up. I was like far away too. I'm
They-
like here. I'm like, guys, there's a creeper. Don't let it blow up. in
I
front
was
of the
I was
Denny's."
here. I was like, get inside. They don't respect our Denny's at all.
They don't. We've also got a bunch of PJ hats.
Oh, I forgot about this. This
I
looks
kinda
so
forgot about
horrible.
It looks awful. I'm tearing it down. I don't want it. How could they ruin our pride and joy that is Denny's?
To be fair, I did this.
I mean, it was a
I was at least
combination.
part of it, but
It was like Butter, PJ, a lot of people.
I didn't
Can I-
even
can I
necessarily.
get a Grand
wasn't
Slammy?
planning on logging on to
Love to give you a
SMP
Grand Slammy.
during that part of.
I think
the
I just,
stream
I
at
think
all.
I just said, hey, why don't we just do a little bit of the SMP or Minecraft? Because we had so many people in the call, and I think everyone could get on the SMP.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hang on. Yes. Hello, sir. Can I take your order, please? Our special today is a Grand Sandwich. They're very popular.
Sorry, we're doing renovations right now. I'll take the
You'll
special.
take the special?
Oh, coming
You'll
right
love
up.
it. It's very popular.
It's very popular.
Here you go. 1 grand sandwich. They're very popular.
Absolutely right. So good. You can just taste the maple.
It makes so much sense to have rotten flesh be the grand sandwich.
It really does.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that you, maple spread's just top notch. Oh yeah, not overpowering at all. I didn't realize that you threw up.
I have a very sensitive stomach. Not a lot of people know that. And so, I mean, now everyone knows it because I've said it on stream.
Yeah.
But, so greasy stuff always messes with me, just in general. But I'm fine with, like, a Five Guys burger sometimes. I don't know why. Like, I can do Five Guys burgers, even though there's tons of grease. But, like, certain greasy things will just, like, wreck me. And the Grand Sandwich wrecked me because of the spread, I think.
Yeah. What was... Grand Sandwich is really something else.
True.
But, yeah, I guess, at least for me, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream the way that
Hold on,
all
let me
good
put
streams
the
should be
Denny's
ended.
sign back up. I have some of the map pieces, so I can put...
This stream will end, as all good streams should, staring at the Grand Sandwich. Butter, what's up? Welcome. Man, the explosion at Denny's, that happened. It did happen. Butter, you need to build your house at Shanty Cove. We could build it for you if you want, but...
Well, I got part of the Denny's sign.
I can just...
Right,
I can spawn in a new sign.
That's true. Alright, well, take care, Jordan. I'm gonna close out my stream, too. Also looking at America's finest accomplishment.
Yeah. In America's finest diner.
In America's finest
just in America's diner, actually.
That is true. It is America's diner, after all.
But yeah, thank you for joining me, Akarusu.
Thank you for joining. Alright.
Would honestly build it in the cove. Like a cave, huh? Issue with that. You'll see. You'll see. We sort of built a shipwreck there. Yeah. Well, thanks for letting us hang out at the Calico. I guess we're gonna go ahead and, raid Idosu. Our good buddy Paul. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming out to the stream. Great having you here. Peace out.